days a week, 75 hours a week.
Yep.
I'm tired. I don't see my partner. I don't have a life. You know, it was making me miserable. I was grossly depressed for a lot of last year.
Yeah.
And the problem with it is when I find myself working those kind of hours and living that kind
Kills
of
you.
life, not just that, now, like right now, for example, how we've been able to do today, it's because I've been able to finish at 3 o'clock. We've been able to get over here relatively early. But if it wasn't us doing this today, because I'm so used to going into these big...
on my day off.
Yeah, sorry bro. When you want, why wouldn't you rather spend it with me?
This would not have worked on Saturday because there's no way you could sit like this because we would have been cramped in here. A stylist there, stylist there, stylist there. It would have been mayhem, talking, hair dryers going.
And people would have been looking over, interrupting.
My back was still not good, and him saying, "Yeah, let's change it," because I was just like, because I said to Janelle, and Janelle was looking at me going, "Where do you want to do this? Like, where are you gonna sit?
Yeah. Perfect.
What are you gonna do?"
Things happen for a reason.
Yeah, well, I had the day scheduled for annual leave on a Saturday, and I got to work Friday morning, and my boss goes, "You can't take it." He goes, "I need you to come in, we have a work emergency." And I went, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
Yeah.
I was like, "Dude, I've put in for this over a month ago, you've approved it, and you're now telling me the day before I can't." Like, it's not just me that I've planned this for, it's other people as well around here. So I'm glad that it worked out that when Bart messaged me, he goes, "Don't worry, Luke prefers Monday." And he goes, "Can you do Monday?" And I was like, "Yeah, 100%. I was like, "All right, perfect."
Yeah. But going back to, obviously you're throwing a lot of shade about what's going on, but also, you know, I know that we've been quite close in the last couple of months, and I know that you do have a hobby that you love doing.
Fishing.
Yeah. What kind of fishing?
Bart's lost.
Kayak fishing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get out on the kayak a fair bit actually. I actually went fishing last Monday down in Wollongong.
Yeah, right.
Pouring down rain.
From off a kayak.
Nah, last Monday was out of a boat. But yeah, every time I get out. So my dad actually, he's got a disability. He's about to represent Australia in the Tokyo Paralympics actually. Yeah, he's
They have in the Paris, huh?
yeah, he's national champion in T2 paracycling. But I was talking to my dad, and he's gone through a bit lately, a divorce and all the rest of it. Been pretty miserable, and I was looking to get out of the house and do some stuff with him. And my dad's always been this outdoorsy person, and I had no hobbies. And I was like, well, I knew that he had a kayak once, and I was like,
yeah.
We used to have a boat as well down in Wollongong years ago. And I thought, why don't I buy a fishing kayak? And I turned to Dad, and he was like, yeah, I'll get one as well. So we both bought these fishing kayaks, and now whatever weekends we can, I'll probably get out this Sunday, to be fair, if I can with him. Yeah, we just go out for a paddle, find a nice spot, and then go fishing, which is unreal. I actually do love it. We went down to Sussex Inlet. We go a fair bit out at Vaucluse and near the Navy base.
Yeah, nice.
In Woolloomooloo. Yeah, there's a fish activating device there, so we get across there and go for a fish. But half the thing is just like going for a nice paddle. You know, we get out, the two of us, just chatting while we're...
There is something, I remember going, we had an office, like a weekend away. We went into the mountains, but we went fly fishing and we camped and stuff.
Oh,
like,
cool.
I literally sat there, smashed about 2 cases of tins and just fished. There's like 4 of us just sat there. We cooked dinner.
It's peaceful.
So good.
That's what I love about the kayak. It's like when you're out on the kayak, like going out on the boat last Monday, yeah, it was okay and I enjoyed it being with friends, but I prefer the kayak.
Yeah.
Because I'm so low to the water.
Yeah.
I feel all the waves. I feel every boat that comes past me. It's like you feel like you.
Any sharks?
No, I'm not yet, and I hope not.
No bullies?
Not yet. One of my biggest.
There's always people in kayaks watching bullies go past.
Yeah.
Have you got any hobbies, Luke?
Me?
Apart from ramen tasting?
Ramen tasting.
You like ramen?
Well, you got me into it.
Yeah, dude, I've got a really good place near mine.
1 year search for the best ramen.
Best ramen joint in Sydney.
Which one did you come to a conclusion of?
Yeah, what is it? What do you rate?
I rate Chaco and
Rara.
Chaco is right next to my house.
Yeah.
It's about 100 meters down the road from me.
They're very different in terms of what
Yeah.
they do.
So tonight, after I get my haircut,
Yeah.
we're gonna do a Chaco, or we're gonna go Chaco bar or Chaco ramen.
Have you been to Goseku? It's in Surrey Hills, just opened up.
Yeah, we went. It's on. Hang on, it's the bar that.
Is it Goseku? It's the guy. He brought it from Japan.
Like recently?
Yeah, recently.
Like
within the last 6 months, he's brought it here.
Really?
Yeah, it's in Surrey Hills.
Mate, we've hit every, and we went to that one in Bondi Junction that we talked about last.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna shit on
Have you
them.
tried Butters? You know Butter, the clothing brand?
Rubbish.
Have you tried the
Rubbish.
tonkatsu?
Rubbish.
I
They're
haven't
good.
tried that.
They're great.
Their fried chicken is the best.
They're great at the
without a
fried
doubt.
chicken, but not their ramen.
Yeah.
So, and so we talked about the place in Bondi Junction. Here, I'm about to burn them on camera, and this is going to go live to everyone on the internet.
Why?
When you see a ramen master put in a broth into the microwave and heat it up, you
Yeah,
know it's going to be
criminal.
shit house.
Yeah.
So
However, yeah, it's what he did. I looked through the gap and I was like this, shit. He
So
just,
I haven't gone too short with the size because I think letting it grow out a little bit will kind of.
I'm actually even keen to go shorter in the front. I don't.
what about going sideways? I don't know.
It's all connected. So if you
Yeah, I can go it either
that,
way,
then you can
definitely.
go, because if it's shorter, it's not going to travel as much.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you
I
mean.
can take a little bit off that front section if you want, but I wouldn't.
You got some, I don't even know what to say. It's just depth.
You want it to look like Brad Pitt.
No, I didn't. Correction. I didn't. I'm happy with being me. My partner, however, she's looking for a bit of spice.
You can't polish a turd.
No, mate, you can polish a turd so much, but yeah, it gets to a stage and that's all she wrote.
Yeah, so, but the ramen that came out was really, really good. So I was quite impressed. But they heated up the broth in a microwave. I was not happy with that.
Is it a pundu in, obviously it's a franchise and whatnot, but a pundu at Central Park, that is a really good.
Central Park?
Yeah, right next to the UTS.
Oh, yeah, that's
You go
right.
downstairs to the
That-
Woolworths
yeah,
and
that's
then
right.
keep going
That's right.
and then on the right side.
That is also a very good ramen.
Yeah, that place is
It's
really
called
good.
a pudo.
A pudo, yeah.
I took. Have we been there? No, I've been meaning to take you there, Luke.
Yeah, that's really good. And if you go there, you got to get the cucumber with the chili and garlic.
Correct.
That is
good.
The bomb. I love that shit.
Can't believe you haven't taken me there.
I've been trying to, Luke.
Love your ramen. You know what? I do rate that Chaco. Which one is it? The
ramen.
not the fat soy. No,
I
not.
like that one.
Yeah, so I got that on Friday night
Extra-
actually. So I took my dad for ramen for the
Oh
first
no,
ever
we're
time.
going to the ramen bar. This is like the fancy fucking like degustation.
Yeah, this place is like a terrace house or whatever.
No?
Oh, dude, have you been to Chaco Ramen on Crown Street?
Of course.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. This is, they've had a new bar and it's a restaurant. It is fucking, you know where Jimmy Licks used to be?
No.
Okay, that place,
I've heard
yeah.
it. Thank you, my friend.
Happy growing.
What do you think?
Yeah. No, I like it. I like it. Because once I style it, it'll be,
Yeah.
it'll be nice.
You can start it to the left, to the right, straight back, so you got.
Pull it through to the side either way. But yeah, we'll grow this together.
Do you need to?
Yeah, I need to.
Alright. I need, I've started to get, yep. I don't. I did wash it today.
Looks already.
No, fuck.
Calling you out.
My turn.
Even on my day off, I'm not gonna do half-assed haircuts.
I think you look good, man.
No,
I think you look really good.
I know I look good. But what I'm thinking is just
Start
complete
again.
start.
No, mate. You look good. Even the back's really well
Dagny
covered.
goes, I say, my fiance, she just turned, I sent her a message and I said, so I just cut all my hair off, and she goes, I don't believe you.
Oh, you can take a picture of just my head. Because I'm bald. Don't get my face in.
You look good, man.
I know I look
really
good.
good. Oh well. You got to sit down.
I am. I'm just grabbing a beer.
Grab a beer and sit down.
I'm coming.
You look good, mate.
It's just so foreign, dude. So
Well,
foreign.
it's
I've
'cause
been
you
used to 2 years of that long hair.
Mate, you just tidied it. Tidy. Professional. Commercial. People respect you now. Anyway, let's keep talking about ramen. I was really enjoying that. Luke was getting all
Hot and flustered.
hot and flustered. He was look, he's just salivating. The quicker you do this, the quicker we can eat ramen.
Straight down the middle. Let's go, we're done.
Yeah, I actually, I went to the Michelin star ramen place in Japan. Not the last time that
What's
we
it
went.
called?
Couldn't tell you. They only serve one dish,
Yeah, that's right.
and it's the one broth.
In cubicles.
Yes.
That's the one. It's called Ichiran. Ichiban.
Chibomboshi.
Yeah, Ichiban. No, it's
Nah.
Ichiran.
Yeah. To be honest with you, but
It's good.
no. To be honest with you,
No?
When I was in Ginza,
Yeah. Well,
the
yeah.
best ramen that it wasn't in Ginza. It was in Shimbashi. The best ramen that I had while I was in Japan was in Shimbashi, and funnily enough, it was done by Chinese people. The rest,
Interesting.
yeah, they did this. They did a garlic, like a black garlic broth.
Yeah.
And then, so at the time I was with my ex-partner when I had this, but she got the black garlic broth, and then I just went the traditional pork one.
Yeah.
And I thought leaps and bounds better than the Michelin star place. I thought it was.
Yeah.
I suppose, but it's everyone's different taste. But for me,
Luke-
it was everything I looked for.
Luke and I have been planning to go on a 4-nighter Japan trip.
Yeah.
And everything we do, we land and eat ramen.
Well, it's all they
2
serve.
ramens.
It's all. That's their breakfast. Ramen is their breakfast.
Yeah.
Sold out of vending machines.
What do you think of that, Luke?
Yeah.
Shall we invite Ash to come with us?
Yeah. So the reason that Ash is my partner has got a pretty heavy accent, and whenever she's talking, she'll turn around, and if she disagrees with me, no Ash,
Ash.
no Ash.
Well, I've got a client whose name is Nick Ash, and he loves going to India, so I call him Nick Ash.
Nick Ash.
It's Nick Ash.
Nick Ash.
Yeah.
India. It's not a country I'd ever say I'm going to visit. Just quietly.
Mate, I lived there for 6.5 months, 8 months.
Really?
No, 12 months, 11 months. Yeah.
In
Loved
India?
it. Yeah. First 3 months was shit, and then the other, yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah. Right.
India was amazing. Like, you know, as soon as you get invited to local stuff, it's like out of control.
Yeah. Right.
Went to a couple of weddings, rode on an elephant.
Well, that's where I find
Forward.
South Africa for me would be that place.
Yeah.
As dangerous as it is, I find that would be everything that I'd love as well.
Yeah.
But I got a friend of mine, he was living in South Africa for a while, and he turned to me and he goes, out of all the places that you can go, he goes, this place is magical. He goes, yeah, violent and what's the word that I'm searching for?
I've never been. I'm a bit scared to go to South Africa.
It's their biggest industry is is security. The biggest industry they have is security.
Of course. You're not talking much, Luke. I'm trying to get you to talk. You're full.
Man's concentrated.
cameras on, you're like, yep.
I'm camera shy.
You're not camera shy.
Just concentrating so I can get this done quicker.
Oh.
Man's came for a feed.
Boss.
Well, where would you prefer to go? Would you prefer to go to Chaka or to go proper sit down?
Oh, it's your call.
Well, it's on me, but...
You're all excited.
Well-
I'll do whatever.
For doing this, I'm taking you out on a date night. I'm giving you a treat. So,
When?
tonight. You fucking Peter.
Classic. Bart has that in there.
Thanks, but
It's Barty. Oh, it's better.
How's you doing, mate? Enjoying it?
Yeah, I am actually. Don't mind this bit.
Yeah, just let me know. So,
I am getting some hay fever though. I don't know what it is. It's either the beer or what's...
hay fever.
Yeah.
How many of these have you done, Bart?
Me?
Yeah.
Almost finished the first series. First season's done. Booked in 15 people.
Yeah, right.
This is episode 10. We've got 4 more to go.
Yeah, right.
About to launch another one. And then we'll move into season 2.
What's the overall plan for the idea of it all?
Well, I think after speaking to Reach Out, we had a really good conversation around that they're endorsing the content. They're really enjoying that it's a barrier that we're allowed. It's allowed to explore. Excuse me. I will. After speaking to Reach Out, we've had a really cool conversation around that they're loving all our content and they really are enjoying where this is going. Again, it's just getting a whole bunch of
Men talking to men.
yeah, just some man time, and
man
also birds as well. Like we've interviewed, a couple of birds have come on, and you know, when it comes to men's mental health, it's really a lot to do with both parties. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, because I'm sure women get affected when their men are in a
Yeah.
position where they don't know what to do themselves.
Yeah, exactly. So you know, Reach Out are really supportive of what's happening here, and I think coffee is just a really good, you know, a starter. It's a good starter to have a conversation.
Well, how many people meet up just for a coffee?
Yeah, exactly.
Catch up, how you
All the
been,
time.
what are you doing, all the rest. I get that.
Yeah, exactly. So, but one thing I've been trying to debunk is this whole thing about coffee and anxiety and mental health. I don't think anyone's actually thought about it because they've always thought it was a white elephant in the room because coffee does trigger anxiety. But the more and more I do this, what's really coming out is it's not the coffee, it's really about you. So what have you got going on that when you do drink something or ingest something that actually starts triggering these things? So the research that I've done is that coffee actually helps with depression, meaning it's really funny actually. It actually helps you get out of bed. It helps you to be active, helps you to like bounce out. Obviously,
That smell would definitely get that.
well, the other thing is when you are drinking like really good coffee, it's really about the taste and you're actually enjoying it and using it as a ritual. I know some of the dudes that I've been speaking to. I know James that came on the last episode. He spends, he spends 20 minutes making a coffee at home because he grinds it, enjoys it, and does the full pour over, does the full experience, and it really grounds him to have, to spend some him time in the morning before the kids and the wife and all that sort of stuff. So his ritual of making coffee is really, that's his grounding place where he can do stuff. That's what I guess.
It's funny about that actually. So there's a show on Netflix called Wholesome. It's about the fashion designer Wholesome.
Yeah, I've been wanting to watch that. It's with Ewan McGregor.
Yeah,
I love him.
It's incredible. But there was one part in it, in I think one of the last episodes, And I actually turned around to my partner the other day and I said, how can someone feel that many things? And she goes, what do you mean? And I said, for me personally, I was like, I don't understand how you could feel that many things. Like you've just talked about like how your friend enjoys the whole process of the grinding and all of that, and it's his ritual and whatnot. Yeah, that's my problem. Is I don't have that.
But you have to find it though.
But I don't know how to find that.
Hang on, wait. You told me you liked rowing. I mean, like going out and fishing. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be coffee.
No. That's. I'm not talking about a hobby here. I'm talking about finding something that gives you inner peace. Well, I go out fishing and I enjoy it because it's.
Whoa, mate. We're not talking about inner fucking peace here. What we're talking about is what do you do on a daily basis that checks you to understand, if I do this, I'm going to be chill for the rest of the day.
Mine is shaving my head every morning.
Right, see?
I get the brush out, I put my foam in, I make a nice foam, I put it on. I have to do it. It's like you drinking coffee in the morning.
Well, it's not drinking coffee every Saturday.
Yeah, it's a ritual.
Yeah, it's a ritual. Yeah. Something that gets you going. Right, switches.
No, but that's the thing. I don't, and that's and that's what I'm trying to say.
Maybe that's what you need to go and search.
And that's my problem. It's like I feel personally for me, I'm walking through life mundane. I'm walking through my life just going through the motions, but nothing excites me.
Don't underrate yourself, mate.
No, it's not that I underrate myself because I don't. Because I think myself, I'm not going to say higher than others because that's not the right way to say it. But the way that I think about myself is I hold myself to myself. Yeah. Because I don't care about how other people look at me or think of me or whatever. If you're my friend, you're my friend. If you're not, you're not. And it doesn't bother me.
How old are you?
30.
I'm 42. How old are you?
6.
46. I found this. Like I've surfed all my life, so the ocean was always my grounding, but I never knew it. I went to a psych for about 5 years. And part of that was really understanding what grounded me. And part of that process was finding something that grounds you, which means it's not spiritual, it's how you get your energy and what you do. Some people ride a motorbike. Yeah. Luke shaves his hair in the morning.
Yeah, but I don't have that. That's what I'm saying.
Well, hang on, mate. The thing what I'm trying to get you to understand is it's a process to find that. Meaning, go and search for it. Go and find. Like for me, it was surfing, water, cycling, running. Like I do things all the time. But then when it's and things I've changed throughout the years of but it always is one thing that. Sorry, I've changed the method as I've grown up, and it's like cyclical, right? But right now on Saturdays, I get up 5:30, 6 o'clock, and then I roast everything. I'm super present, and I guess the call out is it's a process for you to find something that seems to ground you. Whether that's you spending 20 minutes making coffee, whether it's you stretching in the morning, where it's like doing your hair or you know, whatever. That is your time and no one can get that time. That's part of the learning process about growing up. I spent like the last 10 years working out what it is, and I make sure that my ducks are in the row every day. Sometimes, like, because I'm not by the water, sometimes I stay in the shower for like 20 minutes grounding, and I love that process. Not what you think, but like even just standing there in the water, like I miss the water. I'm like, I've lived by the water all my life. I miss that shit. But there's things, and this is the cool part about, you know, growing up. It's like you find you go and search for it. Whether you go and roast every week, you know,
put something on the smoker or whatever.
Yeah, so like then you get to a thing where you must do something every day to keep you fucking grounded, so you're not pissing people off. That's
actually, since I injured my back and pelvic 2 years ago, without fail, every morning is a 20-minute stretching, like spinal, pelvic, neck. Every morning. If I don't do it, I'll have a bad day. Like there was one time I walked out of the house and I was just rushing everything and didn't do it. I did it that evening when I got back, but I just felt that I didn't do that routine.
This is the funniest fucking story you'll ever... So how did you do your back, Luke?
Squats.
Yeah, but why did you fuck up your back, Luke? So Luke, I came for a haircut and he's like, oh, my back's really bad. He goes, yeah, you know, I'm getting older, I should go to the gym. First
step.
hang on. Hold on. No. Alright.
Yeah, first day, after 8 years of not going to the gym, no weights on the bar, just did all my warm-up stuff, went down, and as I went down, I just heard this crack.
Oh.
I was like, oh, and then I passed out. Can you edit all this shit?
No.
Tell people I passed
This is
out.
really good. It's because you're a pussy.
I didn't pass out. I'm just pretending.
And then he comes in and, I mean, you can't just walk into a gym and expect to do...
Yeah, dude, my dad did his back. I watched him he was in the army when he did it, but he did it mowing his sister's lawn.
Are we good?
Yeah, people say you can literally...
Nothing.
do your
Yeah, he was on his back for...
Do you know people picking up their babies?
Yeah.
Have done their
I've gone and changed a light bulb and I've gotten paralysis completely up my
When was the
spine.
last time you actually did any exercise, Luke? Like before this time where you did your back?
Right, this is
Zero exercise.
Yeah, I'd go for runs. I didn't do weights. I didn't do any weights for 8 years because I never.
Oh
I never
shit,
felt
you did
like
nothing. You did absolutely nothing. You got old and then you went, oh,
No.
you know, I might go to the gym.
I did just body weight stuff, but I felt like I wanted to go back to the gym just as a.
Yeah, collective, yeah.
Yeah, just like meet other people.
A community. And then you couldn't get back.
You picked the gym just quietly, so
And he
you
couldn't
picked
get-
the gym of all places
You
for
couldn't
that.
get back.
You deserve to do your fucking going to the gym to try and socialise. I'm sorry.
Right, you're such a peanut. You go to the gym and then he can't get back in because he's done his back. But yeah, when it comes to finding something that really grounds you, it's really important. Like as the older you get, there's more pressure around family, you know, marriage, kids, money, all that shit continues. It doesn't slow down. It's just you find a way to manage all this better. You know, so when it comes to finding something that works, I mean, for me, I mean, there's various different things. I have mind challenges, but I also have like physical challenges as well to keep me grounded. Like whether it's seeing water.
One physical challenge he has is his little body's up here. They can never behave. Number one physical
Mate,
challenge.
it's a good haircut. Again, he did it in... I love it when Luke cuts my hair. I don't actually have to put any product in it or anything. It just sits well.
Cuts it to sit, yeah.
Yeah. We have had a very long relationship though.
Completely, yeah.
Right.
So I'm trying to figure out.
Right. So you're on the right track. Let me fix this mic because it's starting to. Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, gee, I think it's kind of a weird kind of a question. Oh, I don't have it, or I have not done it. Think about it this way: you have to dedicate time to work out what puts you in a zone. I can't say happiness, but puts you in a good zone.
You know what puts me in a good zone?
That doesn't require you ingesting something that's a high or a low.
No. You know
or
what?
alcohol
You know
or
what it
anything
is.
like that.
You know what it is? Someone trying to fucking call me out. In my world, no. So seriously,
Just call him out every day.
no. So
Do you want me to call you every day?
No. So what it is? I turn up to work. So I have no cycle, right? Like I wake up before everyone's awake. I fucking leave before everyone's awake.
Yeah.
I start before everyone's awake. Every fucking day. I get home when everyone's already home.
Yeah, because you're a good man.
Yeah, it's just the way that my job requires, right? But what gets me to it is when someone tries to put me on show at work, or someone tries to say, no,
That's a mental thing, mate.
but that drives me. And the moment I have that slight bit of that, I
don't think you're getting it.
I don't get it because I don't have it. That's what I'm saying. It's like I don't have it.
Wait. It's not me against you type of thing.
No,
that's not.
No, but that's what pushes me. That's the only thing. No, but that's what I'm saying.
We're not pushing you.
No, what pushes me to make me challenge myself is something.
It's not about a challenge.
No, but it is. You got to challenge yourself, because if you don't challenge yourself,
you're not getting it, mate. It's not a challenge. It's a state of mind that gives you wellness, grounding. It's not a challenge. It's not me some pushing against you.
Yeah. I don't have it, dude.
I understand, but that's what you're looking for. You're looking for a place where you can
defeat myself before I fucking go to work, man. Before I start my day, I defeat myself in my
You're
head.
looking for a place to put yourself for approximately 10 to half an hour every day that will give you true peace. And that is...
There's music playing in the car in the drive home. That's it.
Right, but you're still driving home.
No, but I zone out on those.
Have you ever tried like meditation?
It's not me.
Yeah, I know, it's not me either. But I use running as meditation.
It comes back to that wall, dude.
But I use running as meditation.
But it comes back to that wall. I didn't just put up a wall that blocked everyone else out. I put a wall that blocked myself out.
Right, and so this is part of the learning piece where you're like, what do I do every day that allows me to be at true peace and grounding?
You know, being 100% fucking honest, 100% honest. Mm-hmm. The way that I feel, I am irrelevant, because every single part of my day, every single day,
doing it for someone else
is exactly that.
So agree.
And I have no time in my day, because when it comes to my work, I'm the one that everyone relies on because I'm running the show. But then my boss relies on me so fucking heavily because he doesn't have other people to rely on.
Yeah.
And then when I finish, because I'm fucking working from crack of dawn until sun goes down and then more, and then when I finally get home, because my partner never ever sees me, my time is then dedicated to her.
Correct, wife time.
And then on top of that, I have friends and whatnot being like bang, 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 and I find myself at stages just screaming, going, "Fuck off, everybody!"
Yeah, agree.
And I'll be honest. There are times I lash out at my partner and just go, "Fuck off, leave me alone!" Because it's so overwhelming. You know, this time, like I said to you, and the moment I seen you this afternoon, like it was nice to sit at home on Saturday because I've needed that for so long. It's like when you have this much.
I worked it out.
What?
You got a punching bag in the morning.
Oh, dude, fuck! I would get in a ring any day of the week and fucking throw them, and that would be a release.
All that
I'm such a
tension, just
Need to fuck, yeah, dude, exactly.
maybe get up early, go down to a boxing gym. Don't have to box, just go into
Yeah.
you know, speedball or whatever,
And take it out, yeah. Because that's the thing. It's like I feel so overwhelmed by everyone's need, but I have no time for
And
myself.
I guess this is the point that I'm trying to raise with you, is that what is it that you're doing for you and only
Nothing,
for
dude.
you? Absolutely.
Nothing.
So
I don't have time for it.
No, you do.
I know I need to make time for it, but the reality of my world, of how it has been for like the last year or so.
Ash, how are you fucking different to any one of us?
I'm not.
Exactly.
But it's how I am here.
How long does it take you to do your hair thing?
How long have I been doing it?
How long does it take you to do your hair thing every day?
It's like 10 minutes. I could do it quicker, but I like to take
Yeah,
my time. And
Yeah, but no, it's the thing. It's like I'd love to wake up every morning and the moment I wake up, scream.
But go and scream.
But it doesn't. It's not a vent, man. It's like I've said this a perfect example, right? My partner has been trying to get me to see a psych. I've been with her for 4 years now. She's been trying to get me to see a psych or a counsellor for fucking forever, right? And I've turned around to her, and this is honestly how I feel. It doesn't matter what I fucking say. Doesn't change any of that. In regards to an outlet, yes, I need an outlet. But for how long does the compiling feeling?
Yeah, but we've all went through this, Ash.
I know that, dude. I'm not saying that we haven't all been through it. I'm not saying that for 1 second.
How good's that looking?
But what I am saying is
looking good, isn't he?
Fuck, got me that.
I've got my own.
I'm going to cut it here because we can continue it somewhere else. But I guess what I'm saying to you, we're not here to give you the answers. I'm just trying to make you aware that you're not alone. None of us dudes are alone. You're quite young, and if you don't look after yourself, like your brain, you're gonna fuck something up.
Yeah.
Like whether it's a window, or it's your wife, or the next guy that walks down the street, or yourself. If you don't find something that grounds you on a daily basis, you're gonna fuck something up.
And you know what? To be honest with you, whatever I think I'm stressing over, there are people out there who are worse than me.
That's the thing. I'm not.
Can figure it out.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You know, like I say that to myself. Like, what am I worrying about? Like,
What's really important is you're aware that I'm doing this series and these episodes. I know what it is.
That's why I agree to it.
You need to make people aware that they're not alone. Point one. We're all going through the same shit. You're just doing it about 10 years before I am. Right? So it's okay to understand that you're not alone. Point one. Point two is there's plenty of ways to fix it. The first thing I went through was, what is it that I can do, dedicate like 10 to 20 minutes a day that gets me to a place where I'm going to be chill. That's not, again, ingesting, drinking, anything. Drugs, it's all about your mind. What do you do on a daily basis that gets you chill? And I can't tell you what to do because everyone's different. Whether you need to rub one out, whether you need to go and shave your head, whether you need to like stand in the shower for 40 minutes, that's up to you.
Yeah.
But I'm calling out that we all need something, and it's really important that you go and find that.